Hello, everyone. I am Carlton T. Clay. Welcome to CSRA Black Excellence. Today, I'm here with the owner of Farr More And Associates. I present to you Tonia Gibbons. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much for being here on CSRA Black Excellence. We definitely appreciate you. Now, let's get started. Now, your business is a public relations agency and consulting group. How did you get started in public relations, and what sparked your interest?
I got started after I was in politics with the former mayor, doing a lot of PR for him and just for the community. Loved it. Decided, hey, when I left office, I could do this on my own and do it for other people. And it's something that you can learn more about people. You can build people up. You can brand people. And I like that. I like making sure that I can put people in a good spotlight, you know. And a lot of times I think people, they don't understand the difference between public relations and marketing. Public relations is just that. It's about the public. How do you communicate to the public? How do you connect to the public? And so marketing is more about, hey, I have a sign and I want to put it in front of these types of people. But it's really about relationships, and I'm a relational person. So just built on that.
Nice. Now let's talk about your show that you have that you do. You host Tuesday Talk with Tonia.
Yes.
Now, can you tell us about how that got started?
Whew, that was years ago. I was driving from Tennessee and stuck in traffic, no satellite radio, phone service out, and just having a conversation with God, and was trying to figure out a way to bring women together. A lot of times we see shows, as we were just talking about Beyond the Gates, the cattiness of women, the silos of women, you know, people are segmented at all. When I moved to Augusta, women were not kind to me because I was an outsider. I didn't go to high school here. My parents weren't from here. And so I had to find my own way. But I always wanted to bring people together. So Tuesday Talks just started out of me just thinking about, how do I bring women together? And so it started on every other Tuesday. I created this opportunity for women to come together, be in a safe space where you can share open, honest communication and feedback and not feel judged, not feel outcast. So that's kind of how that started. And it flipped into a podcast right before COVID. A friend of mine, Craig Boogie, saw some of my content. And he was like, what is this Tuesday Talks with Tonia? And I didn't even know men were paying attention. He said, you need to turn it into a podcast. And I had no idea. But I said, sure, whatever you say, I'm following your lead. And so that's how it turned into a podcast.
Nice. And how can people listen if they want to listen to it?
I'm on YouTube, Tuesday Talks with Tonia. And Tonia spelled different. It's Tonia. And we have a Facebook page as well. So they can follow me on YouTube, like and follow us on YouTube and on Facebook.
All right. Now, you are currently curating an event for the big tournament that's here in Augusta. Well, during that time, not for it, but during the time of the big tournament.
That's right.
She Got Game, your playbook for success, empower, equip, elevate. Can you tell us more about your event?
So it's hashtag. You got to put the hashtag in
my
there.
bad. Hashtag She Got Game.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So can you please tell us more about your event?
Sure. And again, I'm always, how do we come together? How do we collaborate? How do we make people better? Hashtag She Got Game was an idea I had about 4 or 5 years ago, just now bringing it to fruition, but it's for women. When you think about the women who make it to certain levels of success, how did they get there? What were their game plays? What was your roadmap? And how do you share it with someone else who may be looking up to you or who may see you and say, hey, I wonder how they did that. So that's where this idea came from. I'm always about pouring back. And, you know, there's even a scripture in the Bible said the older women should teach the younger women. And so I'm always full of ideas, and, you know, I'm like, hey, I could turn this into something that could be phenomenal for not just the locals, but anybody that may come into the city during this time. And there's nothing else for them to do. This will be something that they can be a part of.
All right. So hashtag She Got Game. When, where? Can you give us some more information about that?
Sure. It will be Saturday, April the 5th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be at the Augusta Library on Telfair Street. I'll be the first person that will be doing an event on the rooftop. A lot of people don't even know that the library has a rooftop. And I said I wanted something different, something unique, something easy to get to. And so that's where it will be. You can follow us on Facebook, but we also have a website, shegotgame.farmoreandassociates.com. And I know it's a mouthful, and you have to spell every word out.
Okay.
But that's where you can find more information. You can purchase tickets. You can see our speakers. So yeah, very informational.
And we'll have those links, of course, on the article, so people will have easier access to it. So of course, definitely. Now, if people want more information about you, your businesses, all the things that you're doing, how can they get that information? FarrMoreAndAssociates.com.
My number is 706-774-1651. most people who see me know me. And I'm not too far away, and you can find me anywhere. So Facebook, social media, but yeah, definitely the websites.
All right, awesome. Well, Tonia, thank you so much for being here today. We definitely appreciate you. Thank you for all you're doing in the community.
Thank you.
And we wish you much success and blessings on all that you got going on.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right, everyone. I am Carlton T. Clay. This is Celebrate Black Excellence. We celebrate Black excellence every day. Have a good one.